Aha, bonjour, Ginawa, Minawa. Welcome back to Ojibwe Language Table with Wes Jourdain, lesson number 22. Today, working with verb tenses part 2. So, today we're going to be adding what we call temporal adverbs, and all that's saying is adding like times of day and stuff like that. But first and foremost, we always start with our self introduction. Bonjour, Anina Kinawia. Wes Jourdain indigenous cause gidiga benesi indigo magizine indu dem misquagamiwi zaga gunning indun jabaga asinita cognin da. So from lesson 19 we started conjugating words, and we started out with wabum, and we're going to continue on doing different words. But wabum, we're focusing on different ways to conjugate. And lesson 19, we conjugated the word wabum into this group of wording right here. On lesson 20, we added tenses, past, present, and future. Lesson 21, we negated those. And now lesson 22, this week, we're going to talk about adding temporal adverbs or adverbs of time, specifying time or duration. And so what you see here is different Ojibwe vocabulary that deals with different times. So we can say nungam. Nungam is one of our times. That means now, today, or nowadays. Nungam onagoshig, this evening. A word that we can use when we're talking about when it's daytime or when it's afternoon. You could say nungam onagoshig. Or you can say nungam dibikuk. Also said during the day. You don't say that at night. If you were saying any of these words at any of the times specified, you would say it's nighttime, and you would say dibikud. Nungam dibikud, tonight. But when you're talking about during the day or in the afternoon, and you're talking about later on this evening, you would use nungam dibikuk. Okay? Or nagoshig. So I don't want to confuse anybody too much on these purple words. These are the words that we plugged in this week. So nungam dibikut said at night. Dibikung, last night. Jeba, this morning. Gigijeb, in the morning. Bijinago, yesterday. Awasanago, the day before yesterday. Wabang, tomorrow. Awaswabang, the day after tomorrow. Okay, so we're going to add these words into our tenses that we worked on in lesson number 20 and 21. Okay, so getting started using wabam, present tense. Nawabama, I see him or her. Nawabamag, I see them. Okay, and I kind of color coded this to kind of help you along if you were a little bit confused about any of the things that I said. The color code is going to give us an idea of how these words are put together and where they go. So we have our first one here, Ingiwabama dibikung. Ingiwabama dibikung. I saw him or her last night. Ingiwabama dibikung. So we're adding in this temporal adverb, they call it. This time of day, or when giving us a specific time. Okay, so last night, dibikung, as you see in the purple. Ingi is your pattern for I to him or her. Black lettering, you'll see wabam is the verb. Saw. The G is the plural. Okay, the blue is the plural. So you have ingi wabamag. Dibikung, I saw them. As you see, if you use the blue, you're going to get the blue on this side. Them. Dibikung, last night. Okay, so we'll just keep going along here. Ingi wabama bijinago. I saw him or her yesterday. Ingi wabamag bijinago. I saw them yesterday. Okay, Ingi wabama awasanago. Ingiwabama awasanago. I saw him or her the day before yesterday. Ingiwabamag awasanago. I saw them the day before yesterday. Okay, that's our past tense. Now we're talking future tense. Niwi wabama nungum dibikuk. I will see him or her tonight. Niwi wabama nungum dibikuk. I will see him or her tonight. Niwi wab. Oh, I forgot the plural. Niwi wabamag nungum dibikuk. I will see them tonight. Niwi wabamag nungum dibikuk. Okay, next going on to talking about tomorrow. Niwi wabama wabang. Niwi wabama wabang. I will see him or her tomorrow. And to pluralize that, Niwi wabamag wabang. I will see them tomorrow. Niwi wabamag wabang. And our last one for future that we're going to practice on today, and you're going to see a pattern throughout. We see Niwi wabama awaswabang. Niwi wabama awaswabang. I will see him or her the day after tomorrow. Okay, Niwi wabama awaswabang. I will see him or her the day after tomorrow. And if we're talking about them, we just add the G to our verb. Niwi wabamag awaswabang. I will see them the day after tomorrow. So that's one of our ways that we use our temporal adverbs in our conjugated verb tense sentences. That's a lot. I hope we don't get confused. Moving on, there was 4 sets, and this is set 2 of 4. Talking about she or he to me. Okay, and so we have Newabamig. She sees me. Newabamigug. They see me. Okay, that's present tense. Talking about past tense now, we have Ingi wabamig dibikung. Ingi wabamig dibikung. She or he seen me last night. Third person, the first person. Ingi wabamigug dibikung. They seen me last night. Ingi wabamig bijinago. Ingi wabamig bijinago. She or he seen me yesterday. Okay, and then to pluralize that, talking about they. Ingi wabamigug bijinago. They seen me yesterday. All right, moving along, still past tense. We're talking about the day before. Ingi wabamig awasanago. Ingi wabamig awasanago. She or he seen me the day before yesterday. Okay, and to say they, Ingi wabamigug awasanago. Ingi wabamigug awasanago. They seen me the day before yesterday. Okay, and moving on to future tense. Niwi wabamig nomgum dibikuk. Niwi wabamig nomgum dibikuk. She or he will see me tonight. Okay, referencing future, something that's going to happen. Niwi wabamigug nomgum dibikuk. They will see me tonight. Niwi wabamig wabang. She or he will see me tomorrow. Niwi wabamig wabang. And they will see me tomorrow. Niwi wabamigug wabang. They will see me tomorrow. Niwi wabamigug wabang. Okay, remember our plural, our more than one is the blue. And you'll see that in these type settings that I put on here. So the next one for future, talking about the day after tomorrow. Niwi wabamig awaswabang. Niwi wabamig awaswabang. She or he will see me the day after tomorrow. Okay, that's one person talking third person, she or he. Niwi wabamigug awaswabang. They will see me the day after tomorrow. Not today, not tomorrow, the day after tomorrow. Awaswabang. Okay, so the third part of our tenses and adding in our thing, we have our me to you, first person to second person singular, and also second person plural. And so we have gewabamin. Gewabamin, I see you. Gewabaminim, I see yous. And that's present tense right now. I see you. Or I see you guys. I see you all. Okay. Past tense, putting this into past tense, we have Gigiwabamin dibikung. Gigiwabamin dibikung. I seen you last night. Me to you. First person singular to you, second person singular. Gigiwabaminim dibikung. I seen yous last night. First person singular to second person plural. And you'll see these by the, sometimes you'll see a 1S, 2P next to something, maybe in the Ojibwe People's Dictionary. That's what these numbers mean. So 1S, 2P would be first person singular to second person plural. Gigiwabaminim dibikung. I seen yous last night. Sticking with past tense, we have Gigiwabamin bijinago. Gigiwabamin bijinago. I seen you yesterday. Gigiwabaminim bijinago. Gigiwabaminim bijinago. I seen yous yesterday. You all. And our last one for past tense, Gigiwabamin awasanago. Gigiwabamin awasanago. I seen you the day before yesterday. Oh, yeah. Gigiwabamin anim awasanago. I seen you as the day before yesterday. Yeah. That's when I seen you as Gigiwabamin anim awasanago. As you might hear it that way, however your dialect, wherever you are. That's how we hear our words sometimes. Future tense, Giwiwabamin nungum dibikuk. Giwiwabamin nungum dibikuk. I will see you tonight. Okay, next one is to pluralize that, make it more than one. Giwiwabamin anim nungum dibikuk. I will see yous tonight. Giwiwabamin anim nungum dibikuk. Giwiwabamin wabang. I will see you tomorrow. Giwiwabamin wabang. I will see you tomorrow. Pluralize it, more than one person. Giwiwabamin anim wabang. Giwiwabamin anim wabang. I will see yous tomorrow. And our last one we have Giwiwabamin awaswabang. I will see you the day after tomorrow. Giwiwabamin awaswabang. And more than one person, me to use. Giwiwabamin anim awaswabang. Giwiwabamin anim awaswabang. I will see yous the day after tomorrow. Okay, and the fourth and final way that we've used our tenses, our verb tenses, is you to me. Okay, so that would be second person to first person. Giwabam. You see me. Gewabamim. Yous see me. Present tense right now. It's happening right now. So past tense. Gigiwabam dibikung. You seen me last night. Gigiwabam dibikung. Gigiwabamim dibikung. Yous seen me last night. Talking to a group of people. You all seen me last night. Gigiwabam bijinago. Gigiwabam bijinago. You seen me yesterday. Gigiwabamim bijinago. You's seen me yesterday. Gigiwabamim or gigiwabam awasanago. Gigiwabam awasanago. You seen me the day before yesterday. Gigiwabamim awasanago. You's seen me the day before yesterday. Gigiwabamim awasanago. You's seen me the day before yesterday. So those are past tense. Future tense, we're going to see the word we. And the pattern for past tense, you're going to see gi. Anything past tense. Seen, saw, heard. Anything in the past. Anything that happened in the past. We are going to see for future. I should have mentioned this earlier, but I hope you guys have been seeing a pattern here today. And in some of our Ojibwe lessons, you learn to see these patterns play out in other ways of using different words. So, giwi wabam nungam dibikak. Giwi wabam nungam dibikak. You will see me tonight. Okay. Giwi wabamim nungam dibikak. Yous will see me tonight. Giwi wabam wabang. You will see me tomorrow. Giwi wabang wabang. Giwi wabam wabang. So that almost sounds the same. Giwi wabam wabang. You will see me tomorrow. Giwi wabamim wabang. Yous will see me tomorrow. More than one person will see me. And our last one for the lesson today. Giwi wabam awaswabang. You will see me the day after tomorrow. Giwi wabam awaswabang. And for yous, we're talking about more than one person seeing me the day after tomorrow, we say giwi wabamim awaswabang. Giwi wabamim awaswabang. Yous will see me the day after tomorrow. So I hope, this kind of put some things into perspective. Again, you can use any of these. I'll try to back up to the beginning here, but you can use any of these and plug them into our conjugated verbs, and these are called temporal adverbs. You can use nongam. You can use jeba, talking about past tense. This morning you can use gigajeb, talking about future tense. Anything like that, you can plug in any of these times of day. So with that, I want to say miigwich bizindawieg, miigwich gi kanawaban the meg. Thank you guys for listening, and thank you guys for watching today. Gigawaba meninim minawa. I will see yous again. Aho. Gigawaba min minawa.